A 0.5% increase is projected in Bitcoin by July 22 per coin price forecast. But first, let's take a closer look at what's happening in the market. According to the current data, Bitcoin has moved up 2.7% today and sits around $66,622.60. Let's move on to analysts' forecasts. Coin price forecast expects tomorrow's price to reach $66,910, suggesting a potential rise of about 0.5%. CoinCodex believes Bitcoin may approach $66,857.38. That's an increase of about 0.4%. CoinLore highlights it could be advancing to $66,806, a potential rise close to 0.3%. Another estimate by Crypto Predictions shows Bitcoin might climb to $66,751.76, again close to 0.2%. And finally, 30 Rates highlights a move towards $65,750 by July 22, representing a loss of 1.3%. This stands as the most profitable forecast in today's lineup. That wraps up 5 expert takes. Let's go on. We've seen the forecasts. Now let's measure what they suggest. After reviewing the forecast spread in full, the price range is estimated between a drop of 1.3% and a gain of 0.5%, depending on the analyst. It appears 30 Rates ends up with the highest projected return, with 1.3% increase in value by tomorrow. That makes it possible to bring in between $2 and $13 for every $1,000 you invest. When it comes to probabilities, Crypto Predictions' forecast is the most reliable, with a 79.5% chance of success. With all 5 forecasts combined, I've formed a unified projection. The combined outlook positions Bitcoin around $66,615.03. Here's a closer look at the numbers. The consensus forecast indicates a 0% increase in price. Put another way, your capital could also increase by around 0%. A 1,000 investment might show a return of about under this forecast. The consensus scenario holds a likelihood of about 81.1% of taking shape. Right now, let's look at how analysts expect the price to move over the next 3 days. The view from CoinPrice Forecast is that Bitcoin will remain stable. CoinCodex anticipates further appreciation for Bitcoin. According to CoinLore, the price is expected to remain largely unchanged, reflecting a stable short-term market environment. A bullish view also comes from Crypto Predictions, who sees the price advancing. 30 Rates suggest that the near-term picture is one of balance, with prices showing little variation. The consensus highlights that Bitcoin may gain strength in the short term. So overall, most analysts expect Bitcoin to move in an upward direction. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were published. Let's see how they aligned with yesterday's move. Ultimately, yesterday's final number was $65,257.80. Out of all 5, just 2 ended up on the right side. If we judge by accuracy, 30 Rates had the strongest forecast. Let's piece it together. 2 forecasts were inside yesterday's candle span. As for ROI, several analysts ended in profit, with 30 Rates showing the strongest gain at 1.2%. And now take a moment to look at the summary table. It shows how every forecast held up. Gov Capital Collector had accuracy and 0.5% ROI, with a forecast probability of 77.8%. Take a closer look and decide who was the most accurate. Let's take a moment to observe how the forecast-based returns for tomorrow align between Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin Cash takes the lead at 2.7%, while Bitcoin sits lower in rank. For now, I've compared Bitcoin with just 4 random cryptocurrencies. The broader comparison is already featured on my website. And if you enjoy seeing how analyst predictions compare, give it a like and make sure you're subscribed. See you in the next one.